Hi guys, I'm just gonna show you the one that we did for resin last time. This is the part 2 of it. So I already demolded it. Remember with this mold? So I already took it out because if I take it out one by one, it's gonna be a very long video again. So before I forget, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to have more subscribers on my channel. So please help me out and like, share, and subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, so these are the alphabet one that I have demolded already. So this is the A. Remember we did a gold glitter on it with the hearts. The hearts is orange with the cutout also in the middle of it. So this is really very beautiful. What I don't like about this is that when I placed the hearts, the orange hearts on it, it was evenly distributed on it. But I guess when I put the chunky gold next to it, it seems like the hearts floated. So right here, there's no hearts. Right here and right here. And then it congregates on this leg of the A. Can you see it? Yeah, but it's pretty though. So I might put the eye hook over here for the keychain. So that would be great. If you hear something, that's the very strong wind outside. That's why everybody's allergies are bothering right now because of that. This is the B. This is the stars, the blue stars. It looks, for me it's blue, but other people probably look at it and it says, oh no, that's a teal. So but for me it's looking like a blue. It's just very glittery. And then on the side on it, behind it, is the chunky glittery. So it's kind of like a combination of both of it. So it is very pretty. It is really pretty. Now I like that one. So the next one is the C. C is very pretty. It's red. Let's see. It's hard when it's upside down. See? It's very pretty. It's very shiny. So this is a experiment on this one. I went to Dollar Tree and I saw this. It's just like a cutout cellophane, but look how beautiful that is. It's like a shiny plastic that is just cut out. I think that's for you know, when you're doing like a decoration on it for the party and you put those so that it's, I don't know, for a gift you put it inside, and they just cut it out, and this is what it looks like. It is very beautiful. It doesn't even give justice on it on the camera. And then it's not gonna be even. I'll just pick up whatever I see. This is the other one. This is also the cellophane, or the plastic one, the one that is like the D, but this is pink. See how pretty that is? It is really very beautiful. M is also, it's pretty, but I really don't like it because the stars again is not evenly distributed. See? It seems like I have to make sure, or I have to wait till it's a little bit tacky before I can put another layer of glitters on it. because when you put another layer and it's not too tacky, the stars, these kind of glitters will float because it's very, of course, this is very, very light. Okay, the G one also is the same. There's the stars congregating here. It shows the chunky glitters over here, and then what I was trying to do is that this star is supposed to be like this. See how it's distributed? But then again, it's just like it stopped there. It got pushed there, and then right here there's nothing. See, I want it like this. So this one is the one that it's still pretty though, but this one right here is, there's no stars. And this, I have to clean it a lot. See, I don't know if you can see it right there. The resin went out from the mold, so there is a lot of resin right there, overflow. So what I'm gonna do is that I just have to grind it up, file it until it really is very beautiful and shiny. Right there, I have to take this out. Okay, this, love these. This is the bronze. It's a gold, no, it's not gold, this is a bronze leafing. So it is very beautiful. And then on the back I just put the chunky glitter on it, so it's just like it's peeping out in between. So it's very, very pretty and elegant. Just in it, I love that. And this is the gold one. It's very pretty. They're both pretty, but I kind of favor the bronze one. Which one do you think? They're both pretty. Okay, next is the eye. Eye is also pretty. See, this is the cellophane or the plastic again. That is, this one is it's kind of like a pink purplish. It's beautiful also. And this is the P. It's beautiful. Big chunk of glitter. The N again, see, there's no stars in here, no stars over here, no stars over here, right here. Congregate right here. It's beautiful, but I wish it was distributed. It's beautiful though. And then this one is also the stars. This is very pretty. It got distributed. I still have to clean it though. R, okay. The R, what I was planning on it is gonna be red right here, red right here, and then supposed to be white right here. But for some reason, the red overshadowed the white, so now it has red, and then the red crawled to the white, and then I have this little tiny white right here. I mean, it's pretty, but that's not what I wanted. It doesn't, I mean, it's pretty right here. Right here is like a zebra, a red and white zebra. Resin has its mind on its own. L, it's very pretty. It's very settled. This is a chunky, little chunky. It's not, there is nothing. There is no little chunky. It is a small glitters, fine glitters. There it is. There's the very good technical term. It's a fine glitters. Is this one? Okay, not little chunky. That's funny. So that one, and then this, it is very beautiful. But then again, I guess next time I have to push the glitter on the edges on it, because look, on the edges on here is just the white glitters. The red glitter did not go through. It's just like it stopped right there. So next time I have to push it on all the way to the edges so that it's distributed properly. So is this Y, the Y, oh Y. This one right here, there's no red glitter. The edge, it seems like on the edge of the corners don't get any glitters. So I learned something. You have to push the glitters towards the edges so that it is well distributed. T is very beautiful. It's a gold glitters. That's very pretty. K, I did not really like it that much. It's like a purple, light purple on it. It's cute and with glitters on it, but it's really, it's not too glittery for me. I like it. I like when it's very, very shiny like this. See that? It's very shiny. I like glittery stuff. Q. Ooh, I like the Q. Love the Q. See? Very pretty. H. I like the H. It's the red heart and the blue stars. Love the H. I love the O. See? Very, very glittery. Love that. S. Again, this is the blue stars or teal stars. Okay. On the back is gold. That is very pretty. And the W, I do not like it. Well, I really don't like it. The reason being is these are like little straws that is cut out. I think I got this one from Dollar Tree also. But it's cut out and it's very, very fine. So some of it floated on top. So if I touched it, if you touch it, it is very rough. It's like the edge of the straws are coming up. So I have to put another layer to see if I can salvage it. But on the front, it's very shiny, but I kind of don't like it if the looking of the straws. But right here, see, it's very soft. That's the straw. So hopefully I can salvage it, because right here is very shiny. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not my style. And then right here I just need to put another layer of resin on it. Okay, and I will show this to you if I was able to salvage it or I didn't salvage it. And one thing also is when because of these it's like a straw type thing, so the air get trapped sometimes on it. So like over here there was air got trapped, and there was a bubble. So when the bubble pop, it left a hole. See? That is just so sad. Anyway, let's see if I can salvage that W. Okay, now I did not want to throw my leftovers because resin is expensive, the molds are expensive, your time is expensive, and in mixing those. So what I did is that the leftovers, I put it on the small molds, the little molds. So these are the one of them. These are the molds that I make. This is for my badge that I'm gonna make later. Okay. Now I gotta show you, these are shiny. So I already explained it to y'all that when it's shiny on the inside, when you take it out, it's shiny in the front. So these are the shiny ones, and then this is the matted ones. Well, it look, let me see. Yeah, it's, I'm sorry, these are the shiny also. That's the shiny. Let me see the matted one. This is the matted one. Okay, so this is the other molds, but let me show you this one first. Okay, this is from right there and right here, and this is the big one. Okay, there is an imprint in here. This is the heart, and then this is the stethoscope that is hanging on it. It's kind of like this, but you just can't see it because of the glitters on it. So what I am intending to do is that I'm gonna paint the indentation on it, and then it will show up. But it is very beautiful. That's the same. There's the heart, there's the stethoscope, there's the heart, there's the stethoscope. The same as this, the same as this one. So that's what I'm gonna do on it, and then decorate it. And then what I do is you put the badge rail in here, and then that's for the nurses, or not just nurses, for the doctors or the speech therapists or whoever has is working in a medical field that wears scrubs. Isn't that beautiful? So stay tuned for that, because that's making a badge reels. So let's put this aside, because we have to take care of our mold. So this is the one that I was telling you about. This is the matted one. This is the caduceus, the nurse's hat, the medication. These two right here is the bandage. This one is the stethoscope, the heart of a nurse, and then in between on this mold are fine imprints on it. So like this one, the nurse's hat has a cross on it, and then this one is the snake and the wings, which is the sign for the caduceus. The heart has a cross, and then the stethoscope, of course, and the bandages. Some stuff in here. Okay, so because it's matted, there's two things. You can put another layer of the resin, or you can leave it be. I like to put another layer on it because I want to put a paint so that the letters or the indentations of these mold will show up, will pop out. And then if I don't put another layer of resin on it, it's gonna come off eventually. Okay, so this is the heart, this is the other heart, these two is the bandage. See how there's a like little tiny specks on it? It's just like a bandage right there. This is for this one, the medication, the nurse's hat, and the caduceus. I think I dropped the stethoscope. This is the stethoscope. That one. And on the, not the stethoscope, I'm sorry, this is the thermometer. I was thinking on the stethoscope. This is the thermometer. And the stethoscope, I was not able to put resin on it because I ran out. So next time we'll do the stethoscope, okay? This one. The next one is the ribbons. Okay. This is the bow. See how delicate it is. It's really very pretty. I think we put this one on Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse head, or you can put it on Mickey Mouse as a on the neck. I think, I don't know, but it is pretty. And then this is the little tiny one. So I have to, it's very sharp. So what I do is that I have to smoothen it with the file. But I have to be very careful because this is already very small and very fragile. So I have to it will take time for me to do it because it's so small. These are so, see? This one right here, you can take it out because it's just hanging up. But the one in the middle right here, you gotta file it, finger file it. And then this is from the, wait, let me show you the ribbon first. This is from the ribbon one. It's also matted. This one is shiny. This one is shiny, this one is matted. Okay, set it aside. The next one is the heart. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, if you look at it on the camera, it's just chunky glitter and it's a heart, right? But on the mold, there is a word RN on it and a stethoscope. You just can't see it in here unless you look like side to side. You can see the indentation on it. But the same thing as the other one, I have to paint and then put another layer on it. I know this is shiny already, and we talk about if it's already shiny, you don't need to put another layer on it. But because I'm going to paint it, I have to put another layer so that the paint will not go away or will not come off, because I know when you have a badge, eventually it's gonna come off because of the handling on it, on the paint wise. So this is really beautiful. It's gonna be like the word with the RN and the stethoscope on it. And what I'm doing in here is that you can make it as a keychain, or you can make it put it on your badge reel, and then you have these on your badge like that. That'll be pretty. But next time I'm gonna make a red one on it. What do you think? It's beautiful. Heart, and then the stethoscope, and then the registered nurse. That's pretty. So anyway, you can do it as a badge reel. You can use it as a keychain. You can use it as a you hang on your bag. But kind of like a it's probably gonna be, looks like a keychain, but then it's a chunky keychain. We can make a chunky keychain on it with beads and other decorations on it. But whatever we're gonna do in this one is gonna be very beautiful. That's from these. Okay, the last one is the rose. See how so many layers on it? So when you put the resin on it, you have to, what I did is that I put little by little, and then I just drop it. So when I drop it, it goes to the layers, and then the bubbles will come out. And then put more. You don't put all of it at once. You put little by little, and then just drop it like this, so that, or this one I just do like this because it's smaller. This one you can do that, drop it like that because it's bigger. But this one, if you do that, it will just tumble over. So what I did is I just tap it on the table. This one I drop it on the table, or you can tap it on the table, whatever float your boat. And then what it comes out with is this. Isn't that beautiful? Now it is matte, but you put this as a necklace, right? That's what I make in this one. It's the necklace. It is very, very beautiful. So what you're gonna do is that make sure you smoothen this so that it's not too sharp, because of course this is gonna be sharp because, you know, the roses has so many layers on it, so it's gonna be sharp. Real roses is not gonna be, it's not even soft, they're sharp too because of the thorns and all other stuff on it. So this is beautiful. And this, you can put this also as a necklace, but I suggest for this one, because it's smaller, is an earring, right? You put the stud in here, the earring studs in, and then you put it on the earrings. It's beautiful, right? And then again, you have to make sure that it's not sharp, so you just have to delicately file it. So when you remove it, because of the layers, what I do now, I'm not an expert on doing this. You can watch other videos, and they probably will tell you or explain it to you better than how I explain it. But what I do is that I do the edges first. The reason being is, when you do that, the air goes in and it slowly goes into the layers, and it's easier for you to get it out, the roses, and it's not gonna be hard on your molds, because you're trying to take care and save your mold. You don't want to break it. So that's what you do. You want to save your mold so that it lasted for a while. It's not a lifetime, but at least a while that you can get a lot of use out of it. So you just do the edges, go around the edges, and then when it's loosened up, that's when you take it out. Okay, that was my tip. So that's it. This is the part 2 of the last video that we did. I am so sorry that it takes so long. We had a snow in Texas, and that was very bad. And we lost power, and we just have a lot of things was going on this, I think that was last week, I'm not for sure, but it was, everything just run together, so it was just, everything was discombobulated. The swimming pool was frozen, and broke. A lot of things that needed to be done. Even my trees, my fruit trees, two of my fruit trees died. That's how bad it was. We lost electricity. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry that it takes so long for me to demold it and show it to you. I appreciate your patience. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate